I knew once I saw my brother coming around the corner that I was going to hit him, that there was nothing I could do. I was kind of terrified at that point, so I put my arm over my face because I didn't know if like my windshield would crash or what would happen from there.
Almost fell to the ground when I got in my truck. I kept calling for her and calling to her, and just so many emotions were going through my head at that time. Was she okay, or I don't know. It's just hard to put into words.
You could see his eyes just widen at that point, and he ran over to my car, and I couldn't breathe with all the stuff coming out of the airbag, and I couldn't get my car door open.
I had to rip the door open. I grabbed her, put her in my truck.
I had that instinctive feeling. And she's on the phone saying, "Mommy, Mommy," and she just couldn't finish it. And next thing I know, Logan's on the phone. He's saying, "Mom, you and Dad need to get to Calais now."
It was the longest 10-minute drive for Robert and Jill Caruso, going to help their little girl, thinking their son had come across the accident.
And Kylie's car is just a complete mess. And we look over and Logan's truck is on the side of the road, smashed up too, and that's when we realized he'd been hit too.
And he was already standing outside when we pulled up, and our next concern was, where was Kylie? What condition she was in.
I couldn't see Kylie, and the ambulance was there and fire and rescue, and I thought, is that the last time I heard her voice? Because I couldn't see her anywhere.
Kylie was fine. After a few hours in the hospital, both siblings walked away from the accident with only a few bruises, but the emotional scars continue to linger.
That big brother perspective comes into play, and I think it hurts a little bit more.
I mean, for 2 days, my wife keeps asking me, what's the matter? And could have lost both our kids.
We're just so close, and to think that something could have affected that is really hard still.